have been young global leaders of the World Economic Forum. But what we are very proud of now is the young generation, like Prime Minister Trudeau, President of Argentina, and so on, that we penetrate the cabinets. So yesterday I was at a reception for Prime Minister Trudeau, and I know that half of this cabinet, or even more half of this cabinet, are actually young global leaders of the World Economic Forum.
Now, these two issues, climate and AI, are exhaustively discussed by governments, by the media, and by leaders here in Davos. And yet, we have not yet an effective global strategy to deal with either. And the reason is simple. Geopolitical divides are preventing us from coming together around global solutions for global challenges.
People are familiar with that thin blue line that the astronauts bring back in their pictures from space. That's the part of the atmosphere that has oxygen. It's only 5 to 7 kilometers thick. We're still putting 162 million tons into it every single day. That's what's boiling the oceans, creating the droughts and melting the ice and raising the sea level and causing these waves of climate refugees. Every piece of pro-climate legislation, the oil and gas industry and the coal industry, they come in and fight it tooth and nail. And they use their legacy network of political influence and wealth to stop progress. The rest of us have to reform these international institutions so that the people of this world can say, we are now in charge of our own destiny. We're going to save the future and give people hope. We can do it. And remember that political will is itself a renewable resource.
Foreign Minister Penny Wong has focused on the issues of climate change and conflict in an address to United Nations General Assembly. Beginning with climate change, she says the 2030 agenda won't be reached within the agreed upon time period.
Through the 2030 agenda, the world committed to a shared blueprint for peace and prosperity for people and the planet now and into the future. At the halfway point, we have seen stagnation or regression in nearly a third of the targets, and we are not on track to meet any of them.
Mr. Assange's case has dragged on for too long, and our desire that it be brought to a conclusion. And we've said that publicly, and you would anticipate that that reflects also the position we articulate in private. I've also said that obviously that we do what we can, government to government, but there are limits until Mr. Assange's legal processes have concluded. And as a footnote, I would make this point that the case you referenced had got to a different point in terms of legal proceedings. And my final point is that I understand Mr. Assange has filed a renewal of appeal application in the UK. The Australian government is not party to these legal proceedings, and nor can we intervene with them. Having said that, we will continue to offer him consular assistance and to convey our expectations about his treatment.
Look, as a general matter, policy, we don't really comment on extradition matters, extradition proceedings. And so I really would refer you to our Department of Justice for any questions about the status of criminal case. So with Assange or the other person.